Hey guys, this is P.M.R.Bonez88.
And the Horror Arena Master.
And this is going to be our first movie commentary, starting off with the first 1984 classic, A Nightmare on Elm Street.
One of my favorite movies of all time, actually.
Same here.
Oh, I can't wait to see the bed scene. Oh my god, when he turns into a waterfall. I already know what I'm going to say.
So, we already pumped in the disc into the DVD player.
Warning, jokes are involved.
Hell yeah, so
if you get butthurt, oh well.
Let's start the movie.
Let's do it.
Oh, I love that.
I know.
That beginning.
See, I like the DVDs better because it, like, I don't know, it just is way better than what videotapes are sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't want to burp.
Nah, don't worry. You know, back then, now with that local New Line Cinema.
Yeah.
That was like back in the old days.
Yeah, but New Line Cinema has had a pretty good run with movies.
Yeah, I just love this intro, this how it all began. Unfortunately, actually, you know what? This is just him making the glove.
Yeah. It was before he got burned alive. It's like, what do I use?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll use this. Can you believe that just a regular fucking glove made that?
I would definitely would dig how to make that kind of glove.
Wait.
Me dig all the scraps and the metals and the crops and some couple knives and just made it as just a killer claw glove.
Yeah, like that is impressive.
I just love that. That was like the shit there. Yep.
It all began here.
And Wes Craven film.
Wes Craven, we love you forever.
I love that.
I love that intro.
Yes. I saw that with my family. My parents just wanted to pop up this DVD, and I wanted to know about Freddy, or who he was, and what he does for a living.
We learned, though, about his past, about how his mother was raped by all those psychopaths, and she got pregnant with Freddy.
Yeah, that'll be during the sequels, how we got to know his past.
Who would have thought that getting raped by a bunch of fucking psycho guys would give birth to a killer?
That would be a big surprise right there.
Run, bitch! Run!
Okay. It's just out of random. She just dreaming and... Oh, look at that.
Hey, it's a goat!
Yeah, a goat or a lamb, whatever that is.
Really? Antoinette Benson?
Yeah.
Yo, that person's been making horror films up the butt lately. Well, damn.
So this is the kind of boiler room that Freddy worked. And he died from it as well.
Well, yeah, because the parents believed that he was a child murderer.
Yeah.
They think he was. But the question is, was he?
Associate producer John Burroughs.
I know John Burroughs. I've heard his name so many times.
Oh, and not to mention the guy, Charles Fletcher. He's a familiar cast. Oh, the music, Charles Bernstein.
Thank God he existed.
He made that Nightmare on Elm Street music, scary, dark, and Freddy having his own theme. That's the kind of theme that people want.
Not even that, but I've known so many people who can make good soundtracks. How about this movie, Insidious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, what was that movie? Sinister! Sinister is fucked up, okay? That music's too perfect. You agree?
Yeah.
Run, bitch! Run!
Too late. Oh, no. She's trapped.
Smart idea, wasn't it?
But yes, he leaves. Why would you leave? I was saying, okay, forget the bitch. I'm just gonna go somewhere else just to scare her.
Yeah, right? You hear his
surprise!
What's up, bitch? Surprise, motherfucker. Oh god, why is her mom so covered in fucking makeup?
Oh god.
Look at that! That is so much eyeshadow. That is ridiculous amount.
And her hair is a mess. Why is that?
Oh, and the father's even ugly.
I don't know. I don't think that's the father. I think that's the boyfriend.
Good, because that cannot make that. Okay?
Nope. Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Sorry, she is fucking gorgeous. But that mother? Ugh.
I know. Well, this was the 80s. What'd you expect?
Yeah, true. Yep, hold on to that cross. It ain't gonna help.
Yeah. Well, you know that song, 5-6, grab your crucifix.
Doesn't always help, though. Grab your crucifix.
Yeah.
7, 8.
Freddy is not a vampire, okay?
Yeah, I know.
Grab your crucifix. Oh, what?
Well, because they believe he's like a demon almost. So
Well,
grabbing
yeah.
a crucifix, they would think would protect them. Yeah, we're munching on shit right now, too.
Yeah.
Kit Kats.
Yep. Heather Langenkamp and Johnny Depp. This was actually Johnny Depp's first debut.
You know what's weird? I didn't even recognize him at first, and I'm a big Johnny Depp fan.
I knew him, Edward Scissorhands, Pirates of the Caribbean, and 21 Jump Street.
Captain Jack Sparrow, my homeboy.
Oh, bugger.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Do you want to sleep seeing Freddy Krueger's ass?
Hell no. Hell to the no.
And I like how her friends just don't believe her.
Well, at first they don't believe her. Well, then Nancy becomes
attacked because...
Yeah.
Maybe we're gonna have a big earthquake. They say things get really weird just before.
I feel so bad for both of them because they were really good friends.
Yeah.
And for the fact that she lost her best friend. Oh, well then you don't blame her for taking fucking revenge.
Yeah. That's where Nancy gets stronger. And people thought she was crazy.
Nancy, Cindy Campbell, oh god, there's so many final girls. Oh, I can't even name them all, actually. But I admit the top 2 ones was always Cindy Campbell or the girl or Nancy, because they both kicked some ass. Oh, and Alice from Resident Evil. Now that's a final girl.
Oh man, wasn't that back then? They do that just staying over from someone's house, but they pretended to be somewhere. Oh god, that's what they used to do back in the 80s. Nowadays, they just we just hang out and stay over. We don't really use tape cassettes anymore.
No, just some neighbors having a fight. I guess I'm fine. I'll call you in the morning.
That went well.
Yeah, a little too well. But he feels embarrassed.
Well, yeah, like, how would you feel if...
Sort of embarrassed, but relieved.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Freddy's handsome. He just has something about him.
Yeah. Even so that his face was burned, but his face looks like a pizza. Maybe they should call him just Pizza Face.
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry. I had to go there. I didn't mean to go there. I'm
like
sorry.
Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs.
Oh, God. That's even worse. I need to... I can't do it.
It's impossible.
Bro. Who's that?
There's something out there.
Who's that person? Like, who's that Pokemon bullshit?
Who's that lady? I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna just walk right to the fucking noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're just gonna be stupid idiots. Yeah. You agree?
Yep.
This is how you die in a horror movie.
Unless you are in a group,
Like that.
you'll be fine. Well, who knows? Maybe one person will die, but then they will fight back. Unless they run away.
Really? Oh my god. Why in the older movies did the guy have to always run away? Or go into the front of battle, right? Why? Why is the girls like this? Mommy, I don't want to get killed.
There ain't no kitty.
Chow, chow, chow.
It ain't the Taco Bell dog either. Jump scares. There are some couple of jump scares that'll really scare you.
I just find that one funny every time I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's that?
Intense, huh?
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, ain't that a wonderful fucking
So what's going
boyfriend?
on here? An orgy or something? Maybe a funeral, dickhead.
It's just a sleepover.
That's funny.
Peen and me. And it's just be
Yo, Nancy just grabbed that guy's knife without any fucking...
Oh, love his face. His face gesture. You see his face?
But don't you like how Nancy just grabs the knife out of his hand?
Yeah, makes her a badass.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should get out of here. Hey, you guys can hang around, right? I mean, don't leave me alone. Please, Nigel.
Well, they have a nice relationship. And then,
Glenn, not now.
Nancy's practically the virgin in this film.
Well, remember back in the early days?
Yeah.
Why is she so bothered by a stupid nightmare anyway?
Because he was scary, that's why.
Sorry, guys, I had to drink some before I said what I was going to say. Back in the older days with horror movies, it was always the virgin that survived. Watch Scream. They even say that. They do.
Yeah, that is true.
But then again, Cindy Campbell totally broke that rule. She
Yep,
broke
so-
that rule.
Yep. Too late.
If someone's having sex next door to my fucking room and is loud as fuck, I'm gonna have to get my headphones for that.
Oh, God, believe me. I feel his pain.
Reality sucks.
Indeed, reality sucks. So let's say he's sleeping on the couch.
See,
I knew there was something about you I liked.
You feel better now, right?
Jungle Man fixed Jane.
Oh, man.
Right?
I love Nightmare on Elm Street, but did you really have to use the stupid line? Did you?
It's 80s puns.
Neither one of us did.
When did you have a nightmare?
Guys can have nightmares too.
Why is it every time I watch this movie I get cold chills?
I don't know. Maybe something bad's going to happen.
Maybe.
But he does prove a point. Sometimes guys do have nightmares. Hell,
Well-
I even had a nightmare. I just don't remember what it was.
Huh? Oh. I'm sorry, I had a moment there watching this. See, Nancy knows something's wrong.
She kind of knows it, but after she just pretend it doesn't happen.
At first. Now we get to start with the killing.
Mm-hmm. Now let the nightmare
Begin.
commence.
You kinda wish you saw her fucking boobs at one point. You agree?
We kind of do, but we really don't.
That's such a tease!
Ron?
Well, think about it. Some actresses don't really want to show their body too much.
Looks like she has a nice body, though. I will admit that.
Yeah. But I guess Wes Craven was very respectful.
Yeah, he was! Even in Scream with the sex scene, he
Mhm.
didn't show Cindy Campbell's body. So
No.
it was like... It would make sense. It's rocks, darling.
Yeah, but this one went through. Almost went through. Like, damn.
Look, I ain't afraid of no fucking rocks, okay? You wanna scare me? Bring it!
Oh, don't worry. You're gonna be sorry what you said.
Like, I'm just the type of person.
Now
Oh.
you see
Wonderful.
how they made the visual effects there?
Yo.
See, that was no problem.
I have to admit, after I saw this part of the movie, I did not trust my wall.
Yeah,
For
there
a
was
while.
like no CGI.
None.
That was like what they
Oh,
used was
God.
kind of a polyester or something to make it like stretch.
Yeah.
It made it look like the wall was going through.
That scared the hell
See?
out of me. I remember as a kid. That scared me. He was like this.
Actually, I find it very cool. It never scared me. Even when I touch or go closer to the walls,
It seems...
I don't care. It never really scared me.
She's checking the wall.
Yeah. But it's just obvious that she's awake and somehow Freddy just like comes out even when she's not dreaming or not.
I think he gets... In the first movie, he was more powerful. He was very more powerful
Yes, he
than
was.
what he was in the other movies. He started to lose power.
Well, he kind of started to lose. He lost power, but then he was trying to regain it.
Yeah, including by getting Jason to do his dirty work. That didn't work out so well.
Yep.
Yeah, follow the thing that
Follow
says-
the voice.
Yeah,
Follow
follow-
the voice of Freddy.
Yeah, follow
He will guide you.
Yeah, follow the voice. And with no pants on. Yeah, you really are asking for it.
Well, at that point, she's already dreaming.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Who the hell is
Yep. She's dreaming.
And she's an idiot. Follow the sounds, right? Follow the sounds. You'll live. No, not really.
Oh boy. On the top of the trash can.
I found that interesting. It wasn't much of a jump scare.
There's Freddy. First time I saw him, that was the scene that literally scared me.
I was impressed.
Yeah, and that smile, that laugh. I was all alone.
Yo, this
Like,
shit was
oh.
impressive to me.
Yeah, me too. It's God.
Run, bitch! Run!
Look at him.
I
You
like
gotta-
how she's running.
Yes.
Look how she's running. Like,
Yeah, I know.
that's not real running.
Oh,
I
man.
work out on a treadmill. I know.
Yeah, but there are some girls that how they run differently.
Why would you stop?
Yeah, this. And he just chopped off his own fingers. That was like,
That was kind of cool.
that was very visual effect. Very effective.
See, like with Freddy, you can fight back.
Yeah, but however, this was
That
the
was
scene.
awesome.
Yes,
That was awesome.
that freaked me out. That freaked me out right there, where Tina just ripped off his face. I guess I can see now that in the video or the poster
Wake her
they
up!
used it. Well, she doesn't know until this. And this was a lot better. How she was like floating and out, he got knocked out.
No. I believe I can fly.
I believe I can.
She survived. I was pretty impressed with her.
Yeah, only for just a half of the movie.
No, I mean when she died,
Mm-hmm.
she was pretty fucking strong. Look at that.
Yep. And
Now she,
now she's dead.
damn, Freddy. It's about blood.
That was just funny.
Really?
Right there. And I was like, wait, where did Glenn go? He got out of the window? Oh wait, of course, he jumped out of the window. Where's his clothes? He went in his underwear. John Saxon.
This was just the classic people. Who would you want? He was in the Omen, the original.
And he was also in Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee.
I loved him in the Omen as a father, though. Like, legit was one of his best roles.
Yeah. But him in Enter the Dragon,
It was-
kicking some ass, he knew how to fight.
Yeah, see, he's a good actor.
Yeah.
He's been for a long time, and I've always loved his work. Hey, I'm gonna touch my daughter's hair. That'll make her feel better.
Of course. I always wanted to know, were they married or were they divorced?
It looked like either they were divorced or married.
But most likely, we don't see him. We
You
don't really see him in the
him.
house.
So they gotta be divorced.
Yeah.
Honestly, he should live with the mother or the father. Because of the mother, she got killed. She almost got killed.
Yeah. But more likely, I think he just works day and night. That's why he's a lieutenant.
Yeah.
Apparently he was crazy, Joe. Nancy said they'd had a fight. It wasn't that serious. Maybe you don't think murder is serious. How can you say I don't take it seriously?
I hate it when they do that.
You know,
Parents don't even listen to their kids.
Parents 101, fucking listen to them. Because she's suffering right now. She just lost her best friend. And you're treating her like this? Be nice.
She dreamed this was
I always wanted to meet Heather Langenkamp in a Comic-Con place. Maybe possibly in a horror con.
You know, I've always wondered, I never haven't even met her yet, but I've heard she's been to a couple.
I don't want to sleep alone.
That guy should have just woken her up.
There's the next scene. That was the kind of the house right there. You realize that the Elm Street house and throughout the sequels is used always the red door, and instead they didn't use the blue door.
Yeah, I found that weird.
Yeah, because in the first film it was only the blue door, but then throughout the sequels they changed it to a red door.
You know, I always believed that the red door maybe caused more of an interest.
And interest plus blood. But in practically in part 2, I think somehow with the Walsh's family, they painted it red.
That's why.
Right home after. Home after. See you.
I don't blame her for going to school.
Yeah, she just needed to get out of the house.
Being in there. She knows something. The way Tina died, I knew the parents knew already.
Isn't it weird that it's supposed to be taking place in Springwood, Ohio? And there on, you could definitely kind of see in the palm trees. Maybe not in this scene, but practically like a couple of scenes.
Again, ain't palm trees. I always wondered, like, what?
No, the guy was there and then he just disappeared. And there's Raylene. With no shoes and no shirt.
Nobody's gonna kill you. Did you do it?
I never touched him.
You were screaming like crazy.
There was somebody else there.
The door was locked from your side.
Don't look at me like I'm some fucking fruitcake or something. I'm warning you. Just move away from us.
Uh-oh.
Real easy, like your ass depended on. Hold it!
Oh, man.
Christ.
I just always want to know, how is he running without shoes? He wouldn't like stepped on broken glass or a rock or something. He would have broken his toe.
It's the 80s. It's the 80s. I'm telling you.
Well, in real life, besides the 80s, it could happen. They could hurt their feet.
I didn't do it! I didn't kill her, Nancy!
I haven't seen John Saxon in any other films. I think the last film I seen him was in New Nightmare. That was it.
Yo, I'd be pissed at her too. I'd be pissed at him too. She fucking got used.
Mm-hmm.
Is not always what is real.
That teacher, she was in a couple of films. Oh, wait a sec. You might recognize her.
Perhaps inside human nature itself.
I actually already do, but I'm trying to think of what
A
movie.
canker, as he put it.
I'll give you a hint. She's in the Insidious films.
No way!
Yep.
Elise?
Yep.
Look how young she is! Oh!
Yep, that's her.
I knew it! God, she's so young. Like, I know everyone says she had other roles, but we will always remember her as freaking Louise.
She was in other films too I've seen. She was also in Detroit Rock City.
little air the mighty.
But Insidious is one of her most famous roles.
Brave stood tenantless.
And I'm very happy they picked her. Oh, did you ever watch Ouija, the movie? It turns out Elise was in it as the younger sister who killed her sister.
No, I never got a chance to see a Ouija.
Oh, it's so good. That and the sequel.
Yep, she's streaming already.
What kind of drugs did she take before she left?
I don't know, but she's just dreaming and never fall asleep in class, folks.
Yeah, right? This is like literally a PSA saying don't fall asleep.
And why is the blood in black? Isn't it supposed to be red instead of black?
I said the same thing, but I thought because it's an older movie, they had to use like corn syrup and stuff to make the blood.
Yeah, but you realize the corn syrup was black, so I guess they couldn't find any more red.
Yeah.
See, look at that. She's got red blood all over on herself and the back, but then on the floor it just turns to black.
Unless it's not blood per se. What if it's like Freddy's like juice or something?
Ew, then that'll be gross. But no, I hardly doubt that. This dude just like came out of nowhere.
Where's your pass? Screw your pass.
That's a great line for Nancy. Screw your pass. In the hallway.
A little bit line too.
Yeah, Freddy disguising as a teacher. Wearing the sweater and the gloves.
Screw your pass.
Hey, Nancy. No running in the hallways.
I just like how she said screw your pass.
Yeah.
Yo, that is the perfect comeback to those assholes. I hated the hall pass people. Like,
Yeah.
you have a hall pass? Yeah. Let me see it. Is it real?
Screw your pass.
I said it once.
You did.
I quoted Nightmare on Elm Street because this one girl wouldn't stop pissing me off. So I'm like, screw your pass, and I went right to the bathroom.
So you got away with it.
Yeah.
Wait, was she a student or a teacher?
Student.
Oh, okay.
But everyone hated her. She knew it. Watch, she's gonna be watching this later on. Know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because we're friends on Facebook now. She's pretty cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, she's not a fucking pompous a-hole.
Now she's like in the boiler room. That's just, yeah, at that point she's definitely dreaming.
Yeah.
And there's Freddy.
No special effects, but his mask is a classic.
Yeah. Even so, the makeup did look good, but this makeup was the best.
Look at that.
Who are you?
Now it looked like he's really burned.
Oh, my favorite part.
yeah.
My favorite part.
He just cut himself and all the worms, maggots just came out of him. I also love that music.
Yo,
that
I liked
beat
how
right
it
there.
took her like a million seconds to open that for no reason.
Yeah.
You agree?
And since Freddy can control her dream, now he can make up all the rules. But I also love the music, the beat of it.
I know, the music
It's
was
like-
perfect.
Yeah.
It was 80s, but it was horror.
Yeah, it was hard 80s beat. I feel like you just want to dance to it.
Wake up.
And how obviously, another thing, his hat is now completely different.
I know.
It's like so flat, like, what the hell? Even so, I'm not complaining about it, it's just,
We noticed things.
yeah. Maybe like during the early filming, they were trying to film it, trying with that kind of hat. Oh yeah, cut to Freddy. And the tongue. Oh. Well, that's a good way to wake up. Burn yourself. And just scream out of terror and get all the student and teacher go batshit crazy.
Everything's all right now.
No. I'm okay. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just straight home.
You'll need a hall pass.
I don't think she needs one.
Back to work.
You need a hall pass. Yeah, I already said that.
Too late. Why do I feel like this was taking place somewhere like in my town. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it here, but
Yep. That is the fakest burn I've ever seen.
yeah, I thought maybe burns would have been a little more than red.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
I told him. It was dark, but I'm sure there was somebody in there. Under the covers.
How did he get a T-shirt?
How could somebody be under the covers with you guys?
That's what I want to know. How the hell did he get a T-shirt?
Yeah.
I don't expect you to believe me anyway.
He got a T-shirt, and he also got sneakers too.
Yeah, right? It's like, where?
How the hell did that happen?
Well, then how do you know that somebody else was there?
Because somebody cut her while I watched.
I wanted to get this on. I had to see this. I had to get it on VHS.
Yeah.
I want to see what the quality were back then.
All at once.
I mean, honestly, yes, I love retrospect, like retro stuff.
It was as if there were 4 razors cutting at the same time. But invisible ones. I probably could have saved if I'd have moved sooner. But I thought it was just another nightmare.
I think Robert Shea was there like for the longest of all the Nightmare franchises. You know that?
Yeah.
Wes Craven didn't want to be involved with any other sequels, and I think this one was the best movie he ever did.
Exactly.
I always wanted to see, I always imagined if Robert Shea ever wanted to direct any of the Nightmares. But I guess he just decided to stick with producing it.
Yep, it's where he dies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the bathtub scene.
This...
Everybody's been doing a parody scenes of the bathroom scenes.
Yeah.
We've seen it from every other video.
This is so iconic. Even a lot of people will admit that.
Sometimes they always like to spoof it.
Yeah, like that one guy Boots to Reboots when he farted.
I know. Oh god. I can't stop. Now I'm imagining it now.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Now she's falling asleep. Now I heard that Robert Englund didn't do this. It was somebody else.
Because he didn't not.
What, Mother? Don't fall asleep in there. You could drown, you know. Oh, for Pete's sakes. It happens all the time. I've heated up some warm milk for you, honey. Warm milk?
Now how they did in the making, they probably put like a hole in it so that way Heather Langenkamp didn't have to fall in there.
Yeah.
She had to like sit in a right position.
It probably was uncomfortable. I heard in some interviews that she said it was just uncomfortable.
And at that point, she just fell. And she said that wasn't really her. They're like falling and drowning. It was like a stunt double.
It was a stunt double. I could tell it wasn't her.
Yeah, me neither.
Except coming out of the tub, but the drowning, you can tell it's a different face.
Yeah.
See, it's her.
Yeah.
Right now.
You know that Freddy's voice just changed, like he's very more demonic, especially where he laughed.
Yeah.
I heard you screaming.
Because in the beginning, his voice sounded like Robert. And a bit evil, but then at that point on, his voice started to get very, very low.
I noticed that. But in the first movie, it was the most demonic.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I liked Freddy in the first movie, because he actually did creep me the fuck out.
Even when I was a kid, I didn't see all the Nightmare movies, but the covers, he always scared me. Like, I was scared that if I should wanted to, like, watch it or not watch it. I was always curious at times.
Stay awake.
She took that stay awake pill, but somehow still make her fall asleep.
Boredom can make you fall asleep.
Especially watching Evil Dead.
Evil Dead! Oh!
Yes. Come on, that could not possibly make you fall asleep.
The first one. So say if I was the second.
No. The second one came in 1987. This film, well, they were filming in 1983, but Nightmare came out in theaters in 1984.
I loved Evil Dead though. Oh man. And she got to see in the quality like where it originally was from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh look! It's Cindy Campbell's boyfriend from Scream. He does the same thing in the first movie.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh shit. I'm sorry, but I could not tell it was Johnny Depp at first. He looked so different when he was younger.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Well, first time I ever saw Johnny Depp was in Edward Scissorhand.
Yeah.
So I heard you freaked out in English class today.
Yeah, I guess I did.
You haven't slept yet, have you?
Since he was introduced, when I heard about that, Wes Craven, I think one of his kids said, pick Johnny Depp. Like they wanted to choose him instead of somebody other actors.
No, but Johnny Depp did good. I liked his acting in this movie. So
Me too.
The kids had a good idea.
Just look like a rock.
Do you believe that people can dream about what's going to happen?
Heather looks so beautiful.
I know.
No.
She's gotten so much older, but she still looks amazing.
Yeah.
I killed Tina, and you know that.
To me, I think she looks the same.
Yeah. But Johnny Depp definitely does not look
No.
like he used to. He got a beard, he got a fucking eyebrow. Like, ugh.
She was also in Never Sleep Again, the documentary.
Yep.
Everybody was there except for Johnny Depp.
I don't know his feelings on this movie. I've never read interviews, but he never really talks about this.
No.
Which makes me surprised.
It was his first debut.
Yeah, you'd think he'd actually be proud to be part of a franchise that's so big. True?
Yeah.
God, that house is always going to be iconic.
Yeah.
It feels like Amityville horror for me, too, because that house will always be iconic, too.
Yeah, see, I'm just glad they used the house throughout the Nightmare series, except for the remake.
Yeah, the remake, they changed it, and I was kind of mad. Because the house makes the movie, pretty much.
Yeah.
You don't get me wrong, I love Nancy because she can fight Freddy.
Yeah, she could fight Freddy. I mean, because she's been the longest survivor, well, until, part 3. Let's not talk about that. That'll be next.
That didn't even count, though. They brought her back.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of mad at that. Like, what? How do you kill someone off and then...
Glenn? Are you still watching?
It's just funny that all of a sudden
Yeah, so?
I thought they were just like going out, they were still awake. But surprisingly, when I saw Freddy, it's like, wait, she's dreaming? And Glenn's there?
Because I think they connected.
I always wanted to see if it's possible we could, like, connect to other people.
In Freddy's world, it is possible to connect to each other's dreams, because it was proven in Freddy vs. Jason. When the girl was asleep and the guy tried to go to sleep with her.
Yes.
But they saved her in time.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Freddy vs. Jason's line at the end with her, "Welcome to my world, bitch!" That's my favorite line from that movie.
And just surprisingly, she just like went to the police station.
Which
it was
is
like
kinda...
right there.
Yeah, right? Freddy's World reminds me of Silent Hill.
Definitely does remind me of Silent Hill too.
Oh boy.
You know, in the cover, have I seen that? I know that girl was definitely Nancy,
Yeah.
and the glove was Freddy, but his glove was like metal or robotic. And there's Freddy. Yep, she's sleeping. Love that. He just like went through to the cage. So most likely he's also not just a demon, he's also a ghost. 'Cause that's what Freddy is too. Oh man, here's that crazy the centipede and all the gooey maggots, eels, whatever they are. It looks like she was like melting, like decomposing. No, I'm dead. Boo! Another jump scare. And when I heard that Heather Langenkamp just tripped or hurt her toes from somewhere.
She said she hurt her toe.
Yeah.
So it is possible.
Yeah, so you see, it was like a rock or something. Oh, I love that. She like stepped into a batch of stairs. Like the stair was like melting. Ready. Like he just like wore Tina's mask. See me from Freddy.
This is just a dream. This isn't real. This is just a dream. He isn't real. He isn't real.
That kind of scared me right there.
Yeah.
They just went through the mirror. Now there was something about that during that bed fight scene where Freddy was trying to kill Nancy. I think there was like a stunt double or something that wasn't really like Heather Langenkamp. I just love that. That was just like a feathery pillow fight right there. And Freddy's just enjoying it. Yep. And yes, he just fell asleep right there. And he should have woken up and get her.
You bastard.
Uh-oh.
What do? I just asked you to do one thing. Just stay awake and watch me. Just wake me up if it looked like I was having a bad dream. And what did you do? You shit.
Oh, man. Ay, ay, ay. You know, in the bed I thought it looked like a Muppet.
Yeah, just a little dream, that's all. I'm going right back to sleep. Okay. Call me if you need anything, okay?
At least her mother looks decent.
Yeah.
Kind of like she's in a porno or something. Sorry.
Oh god, that was just what? That was just random. You just said.
She looks like it. Oh.
And the feather. So she knew something was up.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Come on.
Yeah.
Garcia, I've got to see Rod Lane again.
No, I took the night shift so I could get some peace and quiet.
Look, it's urgent.
Whoa.
I would listen to her if I were you. And now there's Freddy. Yep. And there's just like smoke, like just coming out of nowhere. You notice that?
Yeah, it looks so
There might
wrong.
be something very strange.
Like Freddy is a mist.
What are you doing
like the
here?
fog.
An unsolved murder, and I don't like unsolved murders, especially ones that my daughter's mixed up in. What are you doing here? At this hour, you should be home in bed.
I just want to see if he's okay.
Nancy, take my word for it. Guy's sleeping like a baby. He's not going anywhere.
Are you sure about that? Because looks like he is. Look at that, the cloth, the blanket just like wrapping around his neck.
All right. Garcia, you make these.
We're gonna put the keys.
Yeah. He was also in Predator 2 just as a cameo. Another movie reference right there. Trivia. Yeah. Now he's dead. But wait a sec, you realize they made another makeup error?
Yeah,
That he was pale before he died.
I know, like, what?
Why would they make him pale all of a sudden? You have to be pale like for a next day or in order to be like super as pale.
Oh. The only time people actually pretend to love someone during their damn funeral. True?
Yeah, for some of them.
Yeah.
They just pretend or they just like saying, oh, I don't know that guy, but saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like...
Let us recall.
But some do have regrets or dignity in funerals. I heard that in the scene like probably in the early scene that where the Langenkamp had a pimple on her forehead.
Oh, yeah!
And somehow they try to cover it.
Hop in. Killer's still Lucy now.
You're saying somebody else killed Tina.
I don't know who he is. But he's burned. And he wears a weird hat. And a red and green sweater really dirty. And he uses these knives like giant fingernails.
I know.
They do know, but they just they don't want to admit the
I've got
truth.
something better. I'm going to get her some help.
What?
See, at that point, they think she's crazy, or she thinks she's crazy. Or maybe possibly she doesn't. They do know. They just don't want to admit the truth.
Did they kill them?
Yeah.
Well, they kind of caused it on themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep disorders.
I don't see why you couldn't just give me a pill to keep me from dreaming.
Everyone's got to dream, young lady.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Charles Barnes, that's him.
I know. Look at that.
He is also the voice of Roger Rabbit.
Please, Nancy.
Yo, I hate parents in this movie.
It's not you I don't trust. It's
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't trust them.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Do it.
So they're actually, I know the doctors, they're trying to figure out what is bothering her. But just love it now. She just lived in a peaceful sleeping mode.
She was
Yeah.
fine before that. Now she thinks her dreams are real.
Well, there's no sign of pathology in your EEG.
I just found out surprisingly that this was the only film I get to see him. And the rest he just does his voice acting, including where he did the famous cartoon character Roger Rabbit.
She's asleep now.
Thank God. What the hell are dreams anyway?
Hold on.
Incredible body hocus pocus. The truth is, you still don't know what they are or where they come from.
Yes, back in the 80s when you could smoke in buildings.
You can smoke anywhere.
Oh,
Nowadays, nope. That's like a big no-no.
No, I just realized.
No smoking allowed.
There's Gatorade over here. You want one?
Yeah. Sorry, folks, we're just getting some drinks.
Yeah. You want orange or green? Orange?
Yeah.
I'll say I'm not the only one. Hold on, guys. He's gonna do some commentary. I gotta head out real quickly.
Yeah, she'll be back.
She's in REMs now. It's a good one.
So it looks like
Typical Jane Forever.
they always talk about the dreams and nightmares and all.
Plus or minus
But I also love the love the scene now that
3.
there's another scene that we just passed was just where Freddy faces off Nancy in the bed fight.
Doctor, what's she doing now? Is she asleep or awake?
Something's wrong. It never gets this high.
Oh god.
Is she dreaming?
Nope, now she's doing the Exorcist moment. Yeah, that's what yep. That was the Exorcist moment. Like she was possessed by Freddy. And just randomly her hair just turned gray. Obviously, I always want to know if that's a possibility when you like dream you got really scared, your hair starts to turn gray or white. I always thought of that. I always wanted to know about that. That somehow if your hair does turn white when you get super ass scared.
Not only that, not only that, but like, you know how they show you when you get like mad cold or something, somehow your hair turns white?
That's another thing actually when it's like when it's super icy.
The DVD's found.
Oh.
Thank God they're in a metal case.
Yeah. Sorry about that, folks. You see, her mom knows the truth. He even called his dad about the hat.
Hell yeah.
Have to sleep or you'll go even crazier. I don't think you're crazy. And stop drinking that damn coffee. So, did you ask Daddy to have the hat examined? I threw that filthy thing away.
That's a lie.
What you're trying to prove. What I learned in the dream clinic, that's what I'm trying to prove.
You can hardly see the white hair strip of her hair now.
Why did it kill Tina? And he didn't hang himself. This is kind. He's after us in our dreams.
He's gonna kill you. He's gonna kill you.
She knows.
It's real, Mama.
Mama.
Give me that damn thing. It even has his name written in it. Fred Krueger, Mom. Fred Krueger.
So I guess that was his original name, supposed to be called Fred Krueger. Fred? Is it Fred Flintstone?
You'll feel better when you get some sleep. Feel better? You call this feeling better? Or maybe I should grab that bottle and veg out with you. Avoid everything happening to me by just getting good and loaded.
I heard in the documentary she really did slap her.
Fred Krueger can't come after you.
But after that, they did apologize.
I know. You knew about him all this time? And you've been acting like it was something I made up? You think you're sick. There's something wrong with you. You're imagining things. You'll feel better when you sleep. It's just as simple as that.
Damn. That's the way to do that. Just like throw that vodka out, just break it, and just throw the Freddy head on her.
That's enough.
That's like saying, no more lies.
Yeah, like she's lying to her.
Yeah, you see that? There's a palm tree.
Yeah.
You see that? I think they shot this on somewhere in California, either in LA or somewhere.
Somewhere.
Because I don't think I don't think Ohio does have palm trees. Or do they?
I don't know, actually. I don't think so. Ohio really isn't the type of place for that.
Well, instead of screaming and getting all nuts,
I love how the camera just like zooms in with them
I'm gonna make up my
while they're
mind.
talking, having lunch.
We do something special like a poem or a song.
Burger.
They get all their art and literature from names. Just wake up and write it down.
A cheeseburger.
What
Number
if the
one.
monster in
Can we
it?
get a cheeseburger, please?
They turn their back on it, take away its energy, and it disappears.
What happens if they don't do that?
Then you'll
I
die.
guess those people don't wake up to tell what happens.
Yep.
Great.
Booby traps and improvised anti-personnel devices? Well, what are you reading that for?
I'm into survival.
You're starting to scare me.
Well, duh. She's trying to learn how to survive.
That's his last burger he'll ever eat, I realized.
Yeah. Oh god, the bars. Now she's being house arrest. Doesn't that look like now she's being in a prison?
Yep.
I hate that. Ah, shit, she even threw that, what's it called? For Glenn to climb up. Oh, she looks a mess.
What's with the bars? Security. Security?
Security?
Security from what? Not from what? From home.
Oh, God. Yep. I don't know who's more crazy. Her mother? What do you think?
I don't know.
You want to know who Fred Krueger was?
She looks like one of my friends in high school.
At least 20 kids.
I swear, it's gotta be the eyes.
Kids we all knew.
The eyes or the hair?
It drove us crazy when we didn't know who it was. But it was even worse after they caught him. They put him away. All the lawyers got fat and the judge got famous, but somebody forgot to sign the search warrant in the right place, and Krueger was free just like that. What did you do, Mother? A bunch of us parents tracked him down after they let him out. We found him in an old abandoned boiler room where he used to take his kids.
See, that's the kind of origin.
Yep.
That was Freddy's true origin. See her, Nancy's mother just spoke about it, and then during the series they showed it to us of how he got killed. I would just want to see is Freddy's Nightmares being on Netflix, and I did reference to it by Gory B and Danny Nightmare from the Horror Addicts. That I really wanted to see it on Netflix. And she's got the glove. Now tell me that isn't creepy. It's like saying, how do we know if Nancy's mother isn't the killer? Maybe she's the one that's doing it.
Hello? Oh. Hi, how you doing?
Oh yeah, she says hi.
Stand by your window so I can see you. You sound a million miles away.
Yeah, everybody had phones then. Like wired telephones. Before cell phones were ever invented.
See your mom went into the security store
Dun dun
today.
dun 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 dun.
Prisoner Zenda or something. How long's it been since you slept?
Coming up on the 7th day. It's okay, I checked in as the record's 11. Listen, Glenn.
The record's 11. So she hasn't been sleeping for 11 days. Like almost a week and a half.
Yeah. I used to have insomnia, so I didn't have like 2 weeks worth of sleep. It does fuck with your head.
Bring them out what?
I don't want that happening to me.
Don't. Yo, once they put that sleep med on me, I was done.
Oh
I
shit.
didn't wake up for a while. Like, I actually slept
Wait a minute.
for a week, they said.
You can't bring somebody out.
So unless like in other words, you slept like in a coma.
Pretty much because I didn't get any sleep for 2 weeks straight.
And that's where now Nancy is going to be doing. Because she hasn't been sleeping at all. Blah, blah.
She'll fall asleep on purpose now.
Well,
Trap
yeah.
him.
Yep, find Kruger.
Yeah. We both come out, you whack the fucker, and we got it.
Are you crazy? Hit him with what?
Use a baseball bat for crying out loud.
Just meet me in my closet.
If he could.
See, I'm like comfortable right now with my bed.
Yeah, don't mind us. We're like cuddling while trying to do a movie commentary.
While getting stuck into the movie.
Yeah.
Those bars look like the type that, you know, you would use for like, what's it called? That thing that you can put outside?
The fence.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think she. Yeah, but now she used it on the windows. Now it looks like she's a prison. Definitely like major house arrest right there. Hell, there would have been no way. Taking those pills isn't going to work either.
No, because then your body's going to get used to it. Plus she's drinking it with coffee.
Coffee plus staying awake pills
Claire.
equals hyperactive. Hyperventilating. Oh god, he just jumped.
You listen to television and hear your records.
Yeah, look, there's Christine.
Oh, I wasn't listening to the two of them. I just
You realize that? The red car?
Yeah.
listened
Yeah, that's Christine. That's like a Stephen King reference there.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Here's what you said. Don't be such a smart guy. I want you to go to bed. It's almost midnight. It's not so
Oh, man.
These last few days.
I will. You guys turning in?
Pretty soon. Now get to bed.
Well, he's trying to get to bed, but at that point, he just falls asleep. Again.
The nightmare's over.
Nightmare is always over. Nightmare isn't over. It ain't over until Freddy says so.
Is she drinking vodka again? Yeah.
Yeah. But she ain't gonna drink it yet. It's just honestly, I think the mother is like so much of being an alcoholic.
Do you realize that the mother, Freddie already knew. I think he wasn't after Nancy. I think he was after her mother.
Yeah. I think he's just using Nancy just to lure him in and go after her mother. Because he wants to get revenge on the parents,
Yeah.
but the kids are being punished by it. So he's taking it out on them instead of the parents. Oh god, there's one thing that is so creepy. Peeping Toms. staring at women. And it's Glenn's father. Damn!
You know what I think? I think that kid is some kind of lunatic or something.
Oh, God.
Shouldn't talk that way about that poor child. See those bars? Barge is just being cautious with her being all alone. Nancy acting so nervous.
Nervous?
What you say? I don't want that kid hanging around with her son.
Overprotective father. Isn't it supposed to be the opposite? Overprotective mothers?
Yeah, but he's not gonna live anyway.
Yeah. And he's gonna regret it. There were some deleted scenes that I wish they were been in theaters. And what do you know? Her mother just hides vodka underneath the blankets. Either that vodka is like super warm or she doesn't care.
She doesn't care.
Yep, and then point out Glenn is asleep. Yep.
Oh no. Oh, the parents. Oh no.
Don't worry.
Just a minute. It's her. She wants to talk to Glenn.
About what?
What's this about?
That your son is about to
Yeah,
fall asleep
die.
and he's gonna die by a guy named Fred.
It's private. Very private.
Or it's just private.
Glenn's asleep. You ought to talk to him tomorrow.
Oh, what an ass.
He's just going to be from these kids, that's all. Let's go.
I hate it when they do that.
Yeah, but that's why they lose their son. See?
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah, that's why their son dies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's smart of you, pal. Just, like, leave the phone there to make it look like it's busy. Waste the battery.
Glenn, don't fall asleep.
Ah, it's too late. It's too late. You're gonna lose your boyfriend. I would just like go down there. It's across the street. Nope. And there's Freddy. That scared her.
Oh, brilliant. What if Glenn tries to call?
I don't think he will call. So if I were you, I would just go down there now. Before... Oh, shit. Okay.
He's like, what the Yo, I unplugged this I unplugged it. How?
That's what I always wanted
Look
to
at
know.
her face. Look at her face.
Yeah,
Like,
out of the phone is ringing. She's not even sleeping. And the phone's now working.
yeah.
But then, oh, that line.
That was awesome.
Yeah. I'm your boyfriend now, Nancy. Oh, God. Now she's got no phone. You better get downstairs quick before Freddy gets him.
It's too late. The door's
Yeah.
locked.
Yeah, both on the inside and the outside. I can't believe she did that. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get some sleep tonight. It kills me.
She's drunk.
Give me the key, Mother. You didn't have it on me.
Yep.
Well, it's her fault.
Yep. And she's drunk. Yep, at that point on, he is down to the count.
Yep, bye-bye.
Yep. That is like the craziest scene, just like sunken down to the bed, and there's nowhere else to go. And look, he
Look
just
at that.
he turned into Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, right? Like, look at that. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Hey, Kool-Aid!
And there's like no special effects, like literally.
No, it's just like they downpoured it. It was upside down and make it look like the blood was like coming up from the ceiling. Now the deleted scenes, what I've seen that like Glenn's body just like he pushed back up and then he just flat fell down the bed. Like there was nothing. No skin ripped torn or the clothes. That's what I saw in the deleted scenes. They could have used that, but then it would have been kind of ridiculous. So I'm glad they deleted that.
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's another one.
Lieutenant Thompson, I'm sorry to wake you, but I've never seen anything like this before in my life. This was your neighborhood, so I thought I'd better call you right away. The coroner's upstairs now. I don't think that he's...
And she just lost her boyfriend.
Yeah, Freddy's going after
Everybody. Almost every single kid on the Elm Street.
but this is the parents' fault.
Yeah. And the kids are paying for their sins.
Nancy?
Hi, Daddy. I know what happened.
I haven't been upstairs yet.
Yeah, but you know he's dead, right?
Yeah, apparently he's dead.
Listen, Daddy, I've got a proposition for you.
He should just listen to her.
He should have.
Yeah.
He knew about Freddy. They all did. They killed him. I do
Yeah.
very much chips.
Just tell me who did it. I'll go get him, baby.
Yeah.
Fred Krueger did it.
Fred Krueger did it. He did it. I would say, yep. If it was Freddy, alright, I believe you.
Yeah, I believe it. 'Cause, like,
I believe in you.
like, how else can you explain what happened?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. How?
Sorry about the crumble, guys. We're just munching up some chips.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I'll be there, sweetheart. Now look, you just get yourself some rest, please. Deal? I love you, sweetheart.
Oh, don't worry, Lieutenant Thompson. She will fall asleep. But before she does, she's gonna go home alone on them, on him.
I don't know. Well, make sure I don't want her coming over here. She's too far gone to be able to handle this.
Not the best.
Yep, she's being prepared. You can look at that.
She's going. Looks like it's time to go hard on Freddy.
And this time, she ain't gonna fall asleep defenseless. See, Wes Craven, see that Nancy always has some ideas. I mean, she's never like the useless girl or that goes batshit crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She knows how to way to defend herself.
Mm-hmm. I was impressed.
Including that big mallet.
Nancy ain't stupid.
Nope.
It's the one mistake Freddy makes.
Yeah.
I don't know. The coroner got to say. Good job. You
Guess I should have told you about it, man. Just get some sleep, Mom. It's gonna be okay. I was just trying to protect you.
As I said in my review on the first Nightmare, I mean, Freddy, he is definitely the dream demon killer,
Mm-hmm.
but he's also the shadow, the mist, and the the shine of the moonlight himself.
Yeah.
He is all of that. That's what Freddy is. He's like this creepy dream monster that just haunts you and knows what you're afraid of. He's hiding under your bed. He's hiding in the closet. See, everything about Krueger, he is definitely the boogeyman type killer that will definitely haunt you in your dreams.
Okay, Krueger. You playing your cards.
Yep. Now the paramedics and cops are leaving. Well, sort of, but now it's Nancy's turn to be the hero. I remember the prayer.
Pray the Lord my soul to thee.
That's what I usually do when I was a kid. Mijo.
Pray the Lord my soul to thee.
My teeth are strong.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice. You want me to do it?
Yeah, just probably lose my teeth with that damn thing.
That's a good way. Just use a timer to wake yourself up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's another thing. You turn your back on him.
Yep. Huh? Whoa, what happened?
Whatever.
She's ready.
Yep. Yep, she's definitely dreaming.
Yep, excuse me.
Just love the fact that now she's down in the basement and trying to find the glove, in which eventually now Freddy has it. Yep. He definitely has it.
He's not stupid.
Yeah, now that point on, yeah. A secret door to entering Freddy's world. The Boiler Room. Welcome to Freddy's Boiler Room,
Hell yeah.
where you'll never get out alive. Freddy will come after you. Get your tickets now at Freddy's Boiler Room Free Park Ride.
Oh, I still see her hair turning white.
Yeah. Now we can definitely see it. And all the victims that got killed, these are just like voices background. Probably showing that how Freddy is getting stronger now. Booyah, 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 boo. Here's Freddy. I'm just messing. Imagine if a general just come out and just say,
No, really, go to the sound. Yeah, that's smart.
Yeah. But Nancy always has ideas too. So the both of them are smart. But the question is, who's smarter? Freddy or Nancy?
Seeing as Nancy always seems to defeat him, pretty much saying Nancy.
Yeah, they're just like both equal. That's a good way. Just yell at him, saying, "Coming for you."
Yeah.
Hey,
good.
Freddy, come and get me. I'm here. Come and get me. Come and get some. Let's do this.
Yeah,
Let's do this
right.
now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do Rocky Balboa style.
Rocky Balboa.
Yeah. Alright, Freddy. I'm ready for you. Let's do this, okay? I'm gonna defeat Freddy! Alright. Let's do this, Kruger. 1-on-1. You and me, right now. Let's do this. Can you imagine? Freddy versus Rocky Balboa.
Oh gosh. That'd be interesting.
That would be interesting, but so funny at the same time. Oh, and then we see his the crucifix what Tina had and the knife that Ron Lane had. So it looks like Freddy takes everybody's favorite items. You notice that?
Yeah.
Tina, the crucifix, Ron Lane's pocket knife. And then lastly, we're going to see is Glenn's headphones, in which she spots them. Yep. And it's still covered in blood. That's just so creepy. Nancy really is pissed now. Oh, I would be pissed too. Okay, that scene, he had his hat on, and now he doesn't.
The fuck?
Yeah, you realize that? He had his hat on, but then after, his hat is gone. That's right. Charge!
True.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Kick his ass! Kick his ass, Nancy! Kick his fucking ass! Do it now! Doctor! Where is it? Where is it? Oh my God! Oh, yeah. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe you can't pull Freddy out of his dream. Well, I guess that point out she is crazy.
I'm crazy.
Yep, she's crazy. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, she got him.
Yep, you got him. Look at that. Just popping out of nowhere. Surprise! Oh, God. Yeah, now she's going Home Alone mode. With that big mallet there.
Hurry, get to her house.
Hello? You realize that Freddy is in her house? No, if I were a cop and she says, "Get it, I got him now," I would listen to her. I would go over there.
Wing!
Oh. Now that was funny. And he just falls down the stairs. That point on started to become very funny, almost a comedy bit there.
She's a smart girl.
Yeah. Oh, here it comes. And the lamp blows up. Just go, you moron.
Oh my God. It is the most fucking stupidest police officer ever.
I know, seriously. Cops are not that bright themselves either. The parents are not that bright. The cops are not that bright. Hello? There's a killer in the house. But Nancy knows how to fight back. Covering gasoline and light equals fire. Freddy, you're fire.
Go, go, go! Wait.
Yeah.
This boy is on fire!
He's on fire! The boy is... The whole place on fire!
We're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn.
Or, burn! Freddy, you are burned! Yeah, burn! Burn! You know the guy that
Hurry up!
that stunt double that got burned?
Yeah.
He just kept going up and up, like during behind the scenes. He just didn't know when to call it quits, and he just wasn't really feeling fire. He was like really just like kept going. He just wanted to keep on going up the stairs. But at that point on, he just said, "Okay, that's enough." Now he's feeling the burn. He just called it quits.
Where is he? Where is he?
Oh shit! He went upstairs because now we see his fire footprints. Yep. Yep, he went upstairs. Well, the question is, how the hell did he get upstairs without Nancy knowing it? Well, that worked. Just hit Freddy with a chair, and then after it just falls down right into her mother. And she's already now burnt in. Oh, dead. Well, she's dead. You know, at that point, you could definitely know that Nancy is in a dream.
Yeah.
Her
father saw it.
Yeah, but...
How do you believe me?
Got the fires out downstairs. Everything okay up here?
But funny, though, that it was all just a dream. It wasn't real. Nancy didn't really bring Freddy in the real world.
I'm okay. We go downstairs.
But even so, the movie wants to make us believe that Nancy pulled him out of the dream. Now Nancy's doing what Glenn said. Turn your back on him, then he loses his energy. That scene was very iconic there. Like he pulled out from the sheets.
You're there, Fred.
Made him look very, very demonic there.
I know you too well now, Freddy.
Robert Englund pulled it off being Freddy.
Hell yeah.
With the makeup on and this sinister voice. He could see he was the best Freddy character ever. Like he pulled it off. That he made him into an iconic character. And thanks to him, he was my favorite. And I just faced my fear was him.
I take back every bit of energy I gave you.
Yep.
You're nothing.
Yeah, you're nothing, Freddy.
He's a parasite.
He's shit. That's what he is. He's shit. Nope. That was it. She defeated Freddy. Up to the next day.
Yep.
Surprise.
The next day, it was bright and morning, and everybody was alive. So we interrupt this broadcast for important news. Sunny out with no Freddy Krueger. And all the kids on Elm Street are alive.
No, baby, I'm gonna stop drinking.
And my girlfriend's gonna do the big booty dance.
You were awake last night. You look a little bit peaked. No? I guess I just slept heavy. I'll see you.
And funny, her burn spot's gone. Her strip of her white hair is gone. And all her friends are back. They're alive! It's alive! They're all alive! Thank goodness they're alive! Yep. Yep. So now that ending, there was like 2 or 3 endings of this film. One was like a happy ending, the other was a sad ending, and the other was a scary ending.
Bye-bye.
Yep. Bye. So apparently Freddy was the car, and then at the end he just grabs her mother. That was a doll right there.
That was a doll, yeah.
They could have done it better. I wish they could have made it better, like a better ending right there. Then again, there were some endings, and Wes Craven did not agree on any of them.
Oh.
But it turns out that they wanted to just like keep like a scary horror ending for the next upcoming sequels, if they ever done before, which they did. I even love the music right there at the credits. I forgot who's singing it. It was kind of it was a nightmare, just whatever.
Oh, I know. It's, credits. Very interesting.
Yeah. It was all the credits there. I just love it's just the music of it. I didn't really care about the credits that much.
Yeah.
But Nightmare on Elm Street, the first film, it's always a classic to us. And it's just living in point on, and it definitely holds up. The visual effects were amazing. Director Wes Craven did a great job on it.
Oh, yeah.
And even the actors and actresses, they did a great job on playing their roles, including Robert Englund playing as Freddy.
And Katie Logan, who did the makeup, did great work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, making Freddy all burn into a crisp. Even so, one of the makeup creators, too, they just were fiddling around with the pizza to make it look like it was totally burned. Then, like I said, he wouldn't become a pizza face man.
That.
Well, even so, this was our first commentary.
Hope you guys liked it.
And we'll be doing some more commentaries sooner enough.
Hell yeah.
So, this is P.M.R.Bonez88.
And the Horror Arena Master.
So we're both signing off, and we're saying is...
Peace!
Peace!